I don't know why Twitter does that shit. If anybody's here, just give me 1 second. Just want to share this link out. And YouTube changed their streaming dashboard, which is a pain. All right, let's do live chat, not top chat. Okay. All right, I'm ready to go here. Detective Carey. Okay. All right, I'm all set. I think that's good.
Hello, Chester. Thanks for coming out.
Sure, Detective. This is one horrible night when one of our own goes down. I'm glad to be of service. Let me know when you want photos. Standing by, Detective. You haven't properly marked her.
Sam, do you have a preliminary finding on Hickman's cause of death?
It's hard to say, John. There are no evident bullet wounds. There are cervical contusions. There's no... Whoever did...
What else can... What else can... I'm Detective...
Whatever, man.
Let me... Well, Ray...
That's...
The young man's in...
Sir... What... What is your name, sir?
Jack.
Officer Woodbury. I'm taking over as lead investigator.
Yes, sir.
I'll be stepping in as lead...
Yes, we check...
Detective, your car trunk is locked. Deadly use of force is unnecessary at this time, Detective. It's police banner tape used at crime scenes for setting up a perimeter.
Yeah.
This is your Ithaca 12-gauge pump shotgun. Use of force to this degree is unnecessary. The tortured and tormented body of Bob Hickman, LAPD, lies lifeless among the alley debris. An obvious case of felonious homicide. A lipstick-stained cigarette lies near Hickman's body.
No, I'm not in the Bronx. I'm actually in LA. Which is funny.
Noting that a cigarette lay near the body could prove important later.
Eli, what's up?
Recording information at the crime scene ensures accurate reports later. Detective, this cigarette could be evidence. Graffiti. Graffiti is often left behind by gangs. Recording the symbol could prove useful. The body of a young boy lies strewn in the dumpster. Recording information at the crime scene ensures accurate reports later.
John, have you found something?
Sam, we're gonna need another ambulance. There's a body of a young boy in the dumpster.
We'll get another car here, John.
Yeah, we're doing September 13th, Eli. We're doing the sleepover. I don't know if you want to join or what, but... Or you're going to go home later tonight. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, man. We're sleeping at the shop. Me, Frank, and Fred. Possibly Anthony, but I don't know. I think Anthony's more for October.
He's just a child, Sam. What's happening on our streets?
It's a sad state of affairs, John.
You're wicked hot. What's up,
In
man?
situations
How you
like
doing,
this,
brother?
A child victimized
Great show
by
last
violence.
night. Fun
It
as
makes it tough
always.
to do this job.
What else can you tell me, Sam?
Until we...
It looks like it's going to be a busy night for you, Chester.
Unfortunately, our streets are being taken over by violence. Innocent people being killed. It's uncivilized, sir.
Chester, you take over on the evidence.
Chester, take over on the evidence.
Yes, Detective. Whenever you're ready, fellas, I'm finished.
John, we
Yeah,
can
I'm good,
handle
man.
it
I'm
from
hanging
here.
out.
Stop by tomorrow for the autopsy.
I've
We'll
been
know
cleaning
more
the
then.
house out. Fred actually came yesterday and helped me a little bit. Just been throwing shit out, man. I still got stuff to do downstairs after this. That's why I'm streaming now. Anthony's gonna go live at noon, so go watch him. I'll be way done by noon.
It's a tragedy for the entire force.
But I gotta start
We've
cleaning
lost
the
a
rest of the
friend, a
house, and
father,
then
and one damn
you'll see
good
me later
friend.
for the podcast. That's why I've been busy the
You
last
know,
couple of
you've
weeks.
been assigned the lead investigator on
Been
this
throwing
case,
shit out.
and I'm going to be looking to you for answers. I'm going to ask you to put aside your personal feelings and deal with this investigation in a professional manner. If you don't think you're up to it, I want to know now. Neither you, the public, nor the department can withstand not knowing the truth. I want you to comb that neighborhood. I want every rock turned over and every person interviewed. Remember, Hickman was not the only fatality tonight. The family of that boy is grieving also.
Yes, sir.
For your information, the boy has been identified as Bobby Washington. As for Hickman, I think there is something you should know. Maybe you already do. But here it is straight. Hickman's lieutenant, Jim Varaz, informed me that Hickman was having trouble with stress, trouble at home. Varaz told me that Hickman had been in a fragile mindset, that working undercover was getting to him. You know, the violence of the streets can get to anyone. Now, I'm not knocking Hickman. I just want you to know how the department viewed his current capacity. Okay, Carey, you know what you need to do. Go out there and do it. Find who killed Hickman. Find who killed the Washington youth. Any questions?
No, Lieutenant.
All right, then. Get to work. And, Carey, when you see Catherine, please extend my deepest sympathies. You're really starting to piss me off, Carey. Get to work.
Too bad about Hickman, Junior. Guess this hits you pretty hard, huh? Well, hell, don't let it. Damn scumbags out there. They're just goddamn lucky I'm a desk jockey. If I was on the street, I'd whip their collective disrespectful butts. You know, Junior, this case is gonna generate a lot of paperwork, a lot of calling. You're just goddamn lucky you got me as your partner in this one. Damn lucky.
Hey, your action is... Hey, it's unprofessional to be snooping around another detective's workspace. It's your very own desk. You take a 3... The photograph taken of you and Hickman at the lake, the time you caught the big one. You write up a 3.14 documenting the incident. Alley crime scene log completed 3. Carrie, Hal might be grumpy, but he's not crusty. Put the gloves away.
Here you go, Hal.
Sure, Junior.
Hal, here's the Hickman crime scene log. It was prepared by Officer Woodbury from the 77th.
You're damn lucky you got me taking care of this book, Junior. Damn lucky.
Got 2 keyboards over here. Really 3. God damn it. It's because I hit that button by accident. There you go.
You call the elevator. You select the lobby as your destination.
The narrator sounds like the guy that used to narrate the WPIX Channel 11. Sounds a lot like him. Could have been him.
You drop 65 cents into the slot. Getting candy out of a machine is a little like winning a prize.
Last night, the LAPD was shaken to its roots as Officer Robert Hickman, Police Officer of the Year 1992, was found brutally slain in a South Central neighborhood.
Hickman.
Heading up the Hickman investigation is veteran homicide detective John Carey.
Hickman was a hick.
Carey is best known for solving the murder of Lane Blair, the stunning actress featured in many of the action-adventure Straight Shots movies. Detective Carey has been unavailable for comment, and all requests for a formal statement from the department have been denied. However, we have been told by an unofficial source that the department is looking at this as a gang killing. As the investigation continues... Oh, wait, here comes Detective Carey now. Detective Carey, over here. Christy Bilden with KKAT. Detective Carey! Detective Carey, would you care to make a statement concerning the murder of Officer Hickman? What do you think you're doing? Hey! The physical abuse I have just experienced at the hands of Detective Carey is consistent with the treatment I've received from this entire department in trying to report this story. As a reporter and citizen of this city, I fear for our First Amendment rights. I'm Christy Bilden, reporting for KKAT.
Entering the morgue always provides a sense of anticipation.
Hi, Detective Carey.
Hello, Sherry.
You can go on in.
Hello, Detective Carey. Did you know Sam's a sailor? If he could, do you know where he'd go sailing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The Dead Sea! Go right in, Detective.
They probably recorded like 500 jokes, because every time I come in here, it's different.
Hello, John.
6-inch utility knife, limb saw, fillet knife, the zipper, and various forceps and scissors cover the tray. 6-inch...
Hello, Sam. I'd like to ask you a few questions, Sam. You got a minute?
You bet.
Sam, what
Exactly.
the boys identify? Has the boy...
Yeah.
What?
Sam, do you have... Has the boy...
Yeah.
Sam...
I count.
Sam...
What?
Sam...
Yacht.
Sam...
Yeah.
Sam...
Live it.
What?
Sam...
Live.
What about 5...
Of.
Sam...
Yeah.
Sam...
Yeah.
I'm skipping all that.
Sam...
Live it.
What about... Sam...
Not.
Sam...
Yeah.
Alright, I already asked everything, I think.
You pick up Bobby Washington's personal... You pick up Hickman's personal...
See ya, detective.
Knocky. What a cute...
Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Uncle John.
John, what are you doing? Hi, John.
How are you, Catherine?
I don't know.
Catherine, these are Bob's personal effects. They were released by the deputy coroner.
Thank you, John. Is his wedding
Yep,
band
Beauty.
included?
I didn't open it, Catherine. I don't know.
John, this was Bob's Kevlar vest. I'd like you to have it. Maybe it will keep you safe.
Thank you, Catherine. Catherine, I've been...
So you have to ask backwards, because if you ask the first one, she'll run away, and then you can't get access to what you need to get, so... You gotta get those pills out of the closet. Now, if she runs away and you can't get in the closet, then you have to come back. So it's a waste of time, so just do this properly.
Catherine, I can't go into the details of...
That's all right, John.
Catherine...
His gun isn't here.
Catherine, can you tell me what was going on with Bob? What stress was he...
He would tell me that he couldn't stand to see the little children and the innocent families hurt by all the street violence. He was beginning to hate the gangs. He was having a hard time staying impartial.
Catherine... Catherine, the department is aware of the fact that Bob was taking sedatives.
John, how could you say that about Bob? I'm sorry, I can't talk about this right now.
Valerie, do you understand? You know... Valerie, can you...
What?
Was your dad bring... That's a nice dress.
Thanks.
That's a nice...
Thanks.
Reaching into the pocket, you discover a prescription bottle.
That's it, we're done here.
Bye, Uncle John.
She's guilty.
These same graffiti... Recognizing the graffiti, you make a notation.
Such a great game.
You loosen the slug. You loosen the slug from the wall. You loosen the slug. Carrie, be more specific. You loosen the slug from the wall. You loosen the slug from the wall. You loosen the slug from the wall. You loosen the slug from the. You loosen the slug from the wall. You loosen the slug from the wall. You loosen the slug from the wall. You. 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 You.
Okay, now what I want to do is I want to go. Get these bags here and bag up the bullets.
Be more specific. Be more specific. Be more specific. Detective, be more. Detective. 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 Detective, be more. The evidence has been removed. The evidence.
Oh, we got what we need.
Shit, Emo. He likes me.
I'm Detective Carey. I'm Detective Carey. Son, can't think of anyone. Did you?
Yeah, but
If you never know. If you can think of any. What's your name, young man?
Emo Jones.
Do you live in the neighborhood, Emo? Do you have an address, maybe a phone number?
Not Elmo, Emo?
Yeah, I live here. 162 South Florence. No phone.
Do you live around here, son?
Shit, I live with my grandma down on Hoover.
Talk is, you're a cop. Cops are bad for my business. My advice to you, keep moving.
What is it you... The Rainbow Cafe, a rather inviting little place.
I'm Detective.
Got some
I'd like to ask
Yeah.
you. Could you, sir?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Chill, 5-0. I'm conducting business. Five-O. Hey, what's up with that? You popping me?
That's the same guy, just sped up his voice.
Excuse me.
Shit.
Excuse me. I'd like to talk to you.
Chill, 5-0. I'm conducting business.
This young man has not offered any new information. Even the smallest detail can have meaning.
I'm Detective Carey with the LAP.
Everybody know who you are.
Detective Carey, would you care to make a comment on Officer Hickman's murder?
No comment.
What are you doing? Hey!
Not too smart, big policeman. You push go on TV.
Oh, it wasn't like that. You see, she...
Yeah, you say for others.
Wasn't like that, he
I
pushed
see
her.
TV. I see you in neighborhood last night. You not come but for dead cop.
Fresh fruit is a rarity in these small convenience stores.
You steal from me, you pay. No steal. No steal.
I'd like to ask you...
Okay, you ask.
You said...
I...
Well, by the...
You what?
Is there...
What?
I
run business.
I run.
Can you tell me your name?
I owner of Lucky Mini Mart. I work hard for my store. My name is Kimchi. American men all same. Two forward.
She doesn't look very friendly.
You steal from me, you pay.
She looks mad, Carrie.
No steal.
She looks mad, Carrie.
You smart. You know a good buy when you see it. You shop here again.
No thanks.
Hello.
Apparently she's been taught not to talk to...
God damn it, I screwed up.
I'm a police officer. Can you tell
My name?
Do you Can you tell me where you
I don't...
How are you today?
Me?
So it
We don't...
Hello, Lasan.
Hi.
So it's tea time.
Would you and your dog
Thank you.
Drug pusher, get on out of here. I'll call the cops. We don't need any glue sniffing on this block. Go on now, get! I don't believe in taking other people's medicine, no matter how badly I'm feeling.
I'm Detective Carey.
Yes, Detective, what is it?
Hello, Lasan.
I see a real pretty lady in the alley. I seen her.
What was this?
She...
Lysandra, what was she wearing, Lysandra?
A pretty...
The information about the woman in red might be important if it's true.
Mrs. Washington, these are the items found on Bobby's person the night he was killed. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mrs. Washington, if there's anything the department or I can do, please call.
There's nothing anybody can do. Nobody can bring my son home.
Mrs. Washington.
There's nothing...
Mrs. Washington.
There's nothing anybody can do. Nobody can...
Detective, you're...
Frank, what's up?
You attach your... You press the button. You select the basement. If you want to get close...
Hello, Detective. How can I help you?
Hello, Chester.
Hello, Chester.
What about
We're running the stand.
What have you been able to establish with the...
We're in fine.
Chester, have you processed Hickman's body fluids?
There...
Chester, have you begun...
Yes, Detective.
Chester, I'd like you to take a look at this and see if you can match it to the glue found in Hickman's eyes. I purchased it in the neighborhood where Hickman was found. I know it's a long shot.
Hold on, Detective. I only need a sample.
Chester, I found these at Hickman's. Apparently he was taking them regularly. Could he have overdosed on these things?
Detective, these are Valium, 5 milligrams. Hickman weighed, what would you say, 170 pounds? Hickman would have to have taken what's left in this bottle and coupled it with something else to have killed himself. No, these didn't have anything to do with his death.
Of course, it's a spam call.
Chester, I pulled these from a cinder block wall not far from the alley in the 77th Street area. I'd like ballistics run on them.
I'd like to comply, Detective. However, they need to be processed
Hickman
first.
was a fatso.
Take them to Teddy with the appropriate paperwork and I'll get right on it.
Yeah, man, I've been cleaning the house the last few days. Fred came yesterday really quick and helped me.
Nice picture of you and Hickman. You know, I like to fish. I don't eat candy. It's bad for my teeth. See you later, Detective Carey.
All right, we got to visit Teddy on the 4th floor.
Pressing the button, you call... You select the 4th floor as your destination.
Good day, Detective. How can I help you?
Hello, Teddy. What do you think of the Raiders this year?
They should go back to Oakland. Detective Carey, how would you like these handled?
I'd like a ballistics check run on them.
I'll write up the paperwork for the ballistics test. Then they'll be shelf-stored if you need them in the future for trial, sir. I'll have this filled out in a second, sir.
Very nice.
What do you think of the Raiders this year?
They should go back to Oakland.
Pressing the button, you call the elevator. You select the 3rd floor as your destination. You take a 3...
Hello, robbery homicide. This is Detective Carey. May I help you?
Yo,
baby, what's up? Be emo. You be wanting a piece of the straight action, huh? I got the news for you. I know some straight-up talk. Yo, baby, yo, you hear me talking?
Yes, Emo, I'm here. Are you telling me that you have information concerning last night's murders?
Straight up, baby. I'll be waiting by the field if you be interested.
There is no need to complete an additional report on the incidents regarding the alley at this time. Those two... You call the elevator.
What was the end of night 1?
You select the lobby as your destination.
All right, here we go. It does have great music. I love it.
That should provide some protection.
Oh, shit.
You're hit. You unlock the shotgun carry. You're hit.
So what's it gonna be, Carrie? You gonna act like a pro or a spoiled brat? Have I made a mistake in assigning you as lead investigator on this case?
No, sir.
I'll have you know I've had dozens of calls this morning on you shoving that reporter yesterday. Everybody in town, from the chief to the mayor to outraged Joe citizen, saw you push her. Damn, you were all over the news.
Lieutenant, it wasn't...
Besides you appearing uncooperative, you were downright politically incorrect. You shove one more reporter, and the department's going to get slapped with a civil suit. Shoving anybody else, and I'm going to give you the boot myself.
Lieutenant, I'd like to explain.
Then there's the small issue of last night's events, Carrie. Would you mind telling me what you were doing in the middle of a crash sting operation?
Sir, I received a telephone call from a possible informant. I set up a meeting. I walked into an ambush.
So it would seem, Carrie, so it would seem. However, your tete-a-tete cost the department thousands of dollars and months of work. Crash has been undercover for months on that operation. They were a fly's hair away from busting a gun-running ring wide open. With your help, the only catch they made was that local punk, Spiff. Luckily for you, your informant, what's his name, Emo? What kind of name is that? Has turned into a little songbird. Emo's sitting pretty in the hospital, singing how Spiff's the one who killed the Washington boy. Emo contends that Spiff wanted the boy to deliver guns to gang members, and he wouldn't do it. The only redeeming aspect of this whole affair is that Hickman's gun was found in Spiff's apartment when they entered under warrant. SID is running ballistics on Spiff's gun to see if they match the slugs taken from the dead boy. And speaking of SID, they've run ballistics on your firearms, and they're ready to be picked up. The police commission's going to want to know where and into whom your bullets went last night.
Yeah.
These tests are vital. Check with Chester before you head out.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Sir, it would appear to me that if Spiff is found to be connected to the Washington boys' murder, might not he also be connected
It
to
doesn't work
Bob's...
that way, Carrie.
It doesn't work that way, Carrie. While you were out being a cowboy, another body showed. The MO is similar, very similar. Again, it's one of our own. His name is Rene Garcia. Worked out of Hollenbeck. Garcia's body was found on the front lawn of a singer. What do they call those guys? Rappers? By the name of Yo Money. Must be some big star. I'm getting static from upstairs. Anyways, Garcia was found
what's
by
up,
this
man?
money man's bodyguard. He was walking a lady to her car that had been there for a party about 4 a.m. I want you to get over there and see what's going on. And remember, Carrie, no cowboy tricks. Just try and be nice, okay? I don't need a Valium. I'm not stressed out.
Block has more important things to do than sit around and eat candy all day.
What?
Don't throw your money around, Detective. You complete a 3-point...
Yeah? You can just drop dead. Goddamn broads. Hey, Junior, that was quite a shootout last night. Heard all about it. You're goddamn lucky one of those punks didn't blow your head off. I want you to listen up, Junior. Playing cowboy only takes you so far in this damn job. If you want to make it as long as I have, you're gonna have to curb your appetite for action.
No money.
You hear me, Junior? You're just goddamn lucky you weren't killed.
Hal. It was quite...
You
My guns... Here you go, Hal.
Sure, Junior.
No need. There's nothing much in there, just old memos. You call the elevator.
We're on night 2 already. Or day 2.
You select the basement.
Basement.
Hello, Detective. Here to pick up your firearms? They're all ready.
Thanks, Chester. I appreciate it.
You know, Detective, Nobles and I are heading over to the shortstop tonight for a beer. Would you care to join us?
Are you asking me out on a date, Chester?
Not in your wildest dreams, Detective.
What did you discover about the... Chester, are you running...
Yes.
Were you able to find anything out about...
Yeah.
Chester, have you...
They're in...
Were you able to...
Yeah, the problem...
Chester...
They're in... Don't forget the shortstop tonight, Detective.
Pressing the button, you...
A great escape. The hell are you watching?
You select the lobby as your destination.
Okay, now we go here.
Entering the morgue always provides a sense.
Hi, Detective Carey.
Hello, Sherry.
You can go on.
Hello, Detective K.
Excuse me.
You know what you get when you cross a peach and an avocado?
An avocado.
I don't know.
A Rudy Tooty Fruity Guacamole! Go right in, Detective.
Oh, shut up. This guy sucks. Hello, John.
Hello, John. John, why don't you join Chester and me at the shortstop tonight? I'll buy you a cold one. You look like you could use it.
Thanks, Sam. It sounds good. I'll try and make it. Sam,
just
as the
yes,
in Europe, was there?
Yeah.
Sam, how about a
body fluid?
The burn mark?
Yes.
What about
as?
Is there any?
Well, well, yes. When I told.
What about
yeah.
How about? Is there any?
Well, when I told.
Sam,
just.
You open the door and... the body outline of Officer Rene Garcia. Notating the crime scene's relationship to the house could prove important later. If you Detective, What exactly do you wish to know? Notating that a lady's shoe was found near the crime scene could be important later.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you want?
Hello, I'm Detective Carey, Homicide LAPD. Is Yo Money...
Come on in. Yo Money's been wanting to talk to you cops.
Well, look who's here, our representative from the police department. It's about time you got here. Have you seen the mess out in our lawn? Do you have any idea what kind of field day the press is having with this? Do you have any idea what this is doing to record set? I think you people planted that dead cop on our lawn. Probably. This is such...
Please calm...
Oh,
I'd like to...
I have nothing to...
Do you recognize...
What are you saying? I'm some kind of cheap...
No.
Well, it's not mine. I would...
Do you recognize...
What are you...
No.
Well, it's...
Money, this shoe...
Lots of booty coming and going around here.
Could you... I'm Detective John...
Yo.
Money, who just...
Yo, my man, he was just...
Money, the... Were you...
Yo.
Money, you're mute... Well,
there's...
Hello? What do you want? Knock this crap off. Quit calling us. Oh, yeah? Bullshit? Quit calling. Do you understand?
Detective to...
Money, that phone call.
It's under control. There's some unfinished business, that's all, man.
What can you tell me about this Dennis Walker?
He's a racist asshole. For a while, he was driving by, hollering shit at my house. I got a restraining order. I still get shit in the mail. Ends up in the trash. Yo, man, he was arrested for trespassing on my property a while ago. Shit, he's a boil on a pig's butt. Oh, sorry, man, no insult intended.
None taken. If you remember... I couldn't help...
This is personal business.
I'd like to ask...
I have...
Excuse me. Halt!
You attach. You press the button. You select the 3rd floor as your destination.
So remember, at noon, Anthony's going to go live, so I'm going to end by then. So you guys can jump in, watch his stuff, because I got stuff to do. Just wanted to get a stream in before tonight. Yo Money's real name is Alvin. Alvin Hooper, aka Yo Money.
You call the elevator.
Well, we're gonna go to his house again, so.
You select.
I was one of the chipmunks.
Yeah? Bullshit, man.
It almost fit.
What the fuck is this, some faggot's footwear? Get it the fuck out of my face. What the fuck is this, some faggot... Yeah? What is this, trick or treat? Up yours, man. What the fuck is this, some faggot's footwear? Get it the fuck out of my face.
RWK, what's up, man?
What is this, trick or treat? Up yours, man.
Yours, man.
Yeah? I'm not on no drug testing probation. I don't have to fill no jar. You got a problem, suit?
Hey. You will look at all my items.
Yeah?
They cut his audio out, whatever that was supposed to be.
What the fuck, I ain't good enough for you?
Hey.
Detective Will...
Carlos, what's up, man? Everything's good so far. Yeah?
Yeah?
I'm Detective Carey, LAPD. Are you...
Yeah? Some mother-loving faggot.
I'd like to ask you a few...
Yeah, come on in.
Any good games come out? That Chronos game looks good, right?
Leave it alone, it's my fucking plan. What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my stuff. Leave my fucking flag alone. It ain't... What the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from my shit. Leave my fucking lamp alone. Get your hands off my fucking table. I ain't asked you to sit down and I ain't planning on it. Why you touching my stuff? Leave my fucking fish alone. Get your own fucking speakers. Leave it alone, it's my fucking plan. What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my stuff. Quit touching my stuff, you faggot. What the fuck are you doing? Quit. What the fuck, man? Am I being arrested? What the fuck for? What the fuck, man? Am I being arrested? Leave my fucking lamp alone. I ain't asked you to sit down and I ain't planning on it. What the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from my shit. Leave my fucking flag alone. Leave my fucking fish alone. Leave it alone, it's my fucking plan. Get your own goddamn TV. Why you touching my stuff? Get your own fucking speakers. What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my stuff. What the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from my shit. What the fuck, man? Am I being arrested? What the fuck for? Leave my fucking flag alone. It ain't illegal. What the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from my shit. What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my... What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my stuff. Quit touching my stuff, you faggot. Quit touching my stuff. Quit touching my... Leave my fucking fish alone. Why you touching my stuff? Touch my hat and eat dirt. I ain't asked you to sit down and I ain't planning on it. Leave my fucking lamp alone. What the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from my shit. What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my...
Carrie, you're not here to clean the walls. Carrie, you're not...
What the fuck are you doing? Quit...
Detective, Walker's apartment looks like a transient hellhole. Some sort of Aryan Brotherhood flag hangs above the fireplace. Nazi graffiti adorns the walls. Looks like Aryan Brotherhood propaganda. Spray-painted swastika on the wall. Walker probably won't be getting his deposit back when he moves. A bit of skull graffiti for the walls, what every home should have, huh, Detective? Walker must have a green thumb, Detective. His plant looks healthy. Detective, Walker can't be all bad. He has pet fish. A garage sale special. Garage sale specials abound throughout Walker's apartment. Amazing that this beat-up old apartment building comes with fireplaces. Walker is larger and meaner than you might have first suspected, Detective. Not much of a yard out back.
Dennis, you...
I can't hear ya!
Dennis, when was the last time you talked to or...
What did you say?
What is this music you're playing?
It's from the fatherland. It's my fucking favorite.
I can barely hear you. Could we turn it down a little?
Go ahead, turn it down.
They can hear you then. They can't hear you with the other question.
Freeze! Hands in the air. Keep them where I can see them. Drop the knife. Put your hands behind your head. Turn around. You have the right to remain silent. Whew, that girlfriend of Walker's is something else. Tough for being so petite.
Hell, Junior, all women are bears. Goddamn grizzlies.
Grizzly.
But if you thought that little tomato was tough,
Eri,
wait till you
the
meet
grizzly
Garcia's
time.
mamacita.
Arr.
That's one tough bitch. She's in giving the lieutenant an earful right
One
now.
tough bitch.
Poor son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. But she's a bitch.
I am Rosa Garcia. Are you the detective?
Yes, I'm Detective
Why does she
John
look like
Carey.
she's like
Let me
50,
extend
but
my
she sounds
sincere
like
sympathy
she's
for your
20?
loss, Mrs. Garcia.
Well, I knew my son, detective, and he was a... I have been...
Yes, Miss...
To you...
Well,
With you...
I see what you mean, Hal.
Yeah, she's got one hell of a personality, huh, Junior?
Halip. It's your... You take a 3...
Oh, well.
You complete...
Wouldn't the department be at his funeral? Like, wouldn't this guy just happen to know?
Hal appears a murder...
You thinking I'm gonna write your reports?
Here you go, Hal.
Sure, Junior.
You...
Sounds like a reasonable man.
You select the line.
Oh, thank God. Get rid of PS4, Xbox One. PS4, Xbox One. Gotta go to Hickman's.
Knocking.
Hello, Jim.
Catherine,
Thanks. Oh, no,
well, they're...
Oh.
Catherine, any...
Bob, I don't...
Can you...
We fall... John...
John, you're wrong. Catherine, are these the...
Yes.
Odd idea, detective.
I remember that summer well, John. We had a lot of fun. Val learned to fish and I learned to water ski. John, I'm going to be gone for a couple of days. I'm taking Valerie to my mother's. I'll call you when we get back.
Have a safe trip, Catherine.
Thank you, John.
I'm here to tell you, the cops are dogging this investigation.
Believing that the discovery
Why
of
did he
murdered
run
police
off camera?
officer Rene Garcia earlier this week is a vicious plot manufactured to discredit him and his music, rapper Yo Money denies any relationship between the lyrics in his music and the increasing violence against the police. Officer Garcia's murder brings the toll to 2 Los Angeles police officers slain this week. Whether the LAPD is being targeted,
Ah,
or
ya
as Joe Money
bitch.
believes, a group
What
is out
does
to
she
discredit
know?
his music, one thing is clear. The Los Angeles police are not able to
And voice
protect
acting's so
themselves
funny.
from this rash of
What
violence.
does she
My
know?
question is, if the LAPD can't protect themselves, how can they protect us? I'm Christy Bilden, reporting for KKAT.
Ah, you bitch! What does she know? Yeah, I got a safety right here.
Here's the cold one I promised you, John. Enjoy.
Feeling grab. Behave yourself.
You look really nice tonight.
Are you saying
Chester.
a last name?
Do either of...
Sam, sometimes it's...
Sam, how many ought...
John, I have been in the...
This man appears to be enjoying his daily favor. Looks like this guy takes the game of pool pretty seriously.
Benz, what's up?
Neil Schmall, the best bartender of them all. Carrie, he looks like the poster boy for Gold's Gym. Carrie, the table is in play. Maybe 8 ball.
Play arcade games.
Chester.
Same reason.
Sam.
Well, John...
You have to clear hanging that photograph in here with... You have to clear hanging that photograph in here with Neil. Neil has other things to do besides look at your picture.
Chester.
Same reason.
The fellow appears to be engrossed. No need to holler, detective. If you want to talk to the man, walk over and do so like the gentleman you are. Hollering across the room is unbecoming behavior for...
You could keep hitting the beer. And then he gets drunk and they get mad at you.
Chester. How come... Sam, how long have you and
Chester not?
Sometimes I think, Sam,
Carrie, the mayor has requested your presence at a city council meeting
Carrie.
first thing tomorrow. I want you out of here tonight before you have too much to drink. I need you alert and articulate tomorrow. And you, Chester, what are you doing here consuming alcoholic beverages in your uniform? I should slap you with a 181 personnel infraction. I want both you and Carrie to pick yourselves up and go home. And remember, Carrie, tomorrow, City Hall, 9 a.m.
I guess it's time to pack it in, guys. See you later.
Carrie, another body was brought in this morning. Same M.O.
I like how Freddy's
This time it isn't
here.
an officer. It's a female. Current status, Jane Doe. She was found in Griffith Park. The mayor and the city council want to ask you a few questions. Get up there, and remember, do not divulge anything that could harm this case.
Detective Carey, my constituents are frightened and want answers.
Councilman De La Cruz, however, I can't...
Hey, Carrie, if the cops can't protect themselves, how are they gonna protect me and my family?
Detective!
Hey, Carrie! How's my Xbox going to be supported next gen?
I'm afraid to stay open at night now. Is the police department stepping up patrols?
Carrie, are my children safe? How do I know this murdering wacko isn't a cop?
Hey, Carrie! How do I know Perfect Dark ain't canceled?
Detective Carey, Christy Bilden with KKAT. What can you tell us
Yeah,
about the
Mortal
body
Shell
found
2
in
looks
Griffith
good.
Park
Looks a
this
lot
morning?
better than the original. I have the
From
original.
what we understand, the victim was not a police officer, which would indicate that this killer is not
Hey,
necessarily
Carrie!
targeting one group. Your comments, please.
Miss Bilden, I was...
Mr. Mayor,
Detective Carey, 2 Los Angeles police officers have been
Detective
killed in
Carey.
as many days. The citizens of this city are in fear over the threat to the police and how this is affecting their safety. Detective Carey, what are you doing to find this murderer? And are our citizens' fears justified?
Mr. Mayor, the police department has always
Hey,
had
Gary!
to deal with the
How
threat
do I
of
know
violence.
Perfect Dark ain't really
Tragically,
canceled?
someone has now moved from thought to deed.
Hey, Carrie! How do I know the
However, I
handhell's
do
not
not
canceled?
believe that there is a threat against the city as a whole, or that a random selection process is
Hey,
occurring.
Carrie!
It is my belief that the Los Angeles Police Department is living up to the oath to protect and to serve. Turn around. Get down on your knees. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Alright, time to put a slug in his head for once and for all over here.
What a morning I've had. First the mayor and the city council, and then Walker. Geez, the feds are talking to Walker right now. Apparently, he's a real special case.
You know Microsoft owns this game. They should remake it.
Hal,
What have you done?
Hollywood and Vine.
Hell no it ain't, Junior.
It's your very own. You take it. You complete.
Here you go, Hal.
Sure, Junior.
Hey, Carrie! Battlefield 6 is canceled! Hey, Carrie! What do you think about Call of Duty? You know, Sonny, he gets the Medal of Valor after, he beat the game.
You call the elevator. You select the basement.
Hey, Carrie!
Hello, Carrie. That was some encounter with your lieutenant last night. I almost received a 181. I'll never do that again.
Lieutenant, were you able to...
Yes, Detective.
Chester,
I haven't seen it.
what do you have?
The ash... As for...
Chester, what's...
Unfortunately,
Garcia's patrol...
the only prints that were found belong to...
What's this smell?
It's grease. From my personal experience, the texture, the color, and the smell indicates it's lipstick.
What do you know about lipstick, Chester?
In case you haven't noticed...
Hey, Carrie!
I'm
Someone took a
woman.
dump in my
I know
pants!
about all sorts of things.
How do I know this wacko's not a cop?
What do you think of this chute?
I think I could use it as a water ski. Actually, I think that money's a huge star. See you...
Pressing the...
Hey, Carrie! Is my husband safe?
You select the line.
Oh, man.
Hey, handsome. Looking for a girl? Or a boy? Oh, Cool. I like you too. Woo! Am I being arrested? Gonna throw me in a cell with a big old burly guy, huh? Ooh, darling, start the party.
I'm Detective Carey.
Oh, darling, ask away. I just love the gossip.
Did you know?
Never heard of...
Did you see it?
Well, darling, I missed it, but it was all the talk. People were saying that the cop who the car belonged to, but
No, the RE demo is basically what we saw already. It's you're walking down the hallway, and I think it's popping out of the ceiling. That's pretty much what it is. We've already seen the demo. Because when they showed the footage the very first time, they had, I think Game Ranks was over there, and they tried the game. And they said that's pretty much what you saw is what we played.
What can you tell me about...
Well, just that she was supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I didn't see her, but I heard she was one
I'm playing on my fucking 3060, man. I'm getting 400 frames a second.
But by now, the size of her breasts have...
You've referred to...
Oh, I mean...
You've referred to...
Oh, I mean...
This guy has to be Metal Jesus. He used to work at Sierra.
Have you seen any...
Oh, darling, come on. This is Hollywood and Vine. Get alive. There's always something strange going on down here.
Is there anything...
No,
Is there anything...
No, I think that's it, honey.
How's it going, dude?
Hello, I'm
Sure. You look like a cop, dude.
An LA... The officer for me
doesn't...
Walk.
400 FPS at 3 a.m. There you go. I figured it was showing what we already knew. Yeah, pretty much. Exclusive short trailer at Gamescom. Yeah, I know.
Well, tell Beavis that Butthead sent you. He'll know what it means.
Hey, you whippersnapper. Can I help you?
Beavis, I was told to tell you that Butthead sent me.
Huh? Say, buddy, what do you want?
I'm looking for a patrol.
Well, come right in there.
You pick up the small piece of torn newspaper.
Who has been out?
Well,
SID.
Beavis, what are you...
Your name isn't really Beavis, is it?
Beavis, what are you, plumb loco? It's Billy Bob. But you know something? Sometimes I like to change my identity and get into mischief. Sometimes I slip into a black turtleneck and then run around and pull pranks on all my relatives. One time, I pantsed my Uncle Joe. Yes, I did.
That is not Cletus. I'm just gonna call this guy Beavis anyway.
Well, thank you for the information and your...
Hey, no problemo, old buddy. That's what we're here for, helping our friends.
Helping our friends or our fans? What the hell is this guy talking about?
You push the door open.
Hello there, handsome.
Hello, I'm Detective.
So you're... Mate?
Garcia's...
I...
Yeah.
Well, if...
The bitty kitty.
The way I was the...
Do you...
It's club.
The
way I was the... That's the ad Barbie places every week. I like the part about your savage needs.
I found this. Do you know if...
Well, it's true all us girls know celebrities and... As far...
Who's Barbie? And why might...
Barbie runs the place, handsome. Barbie can. Ever heard of her?
Where is Barbie?
She's taking a nap right now. She'll be up later. You could come back.
Cornholio.
Got a light, handsome?
Behaving as a gentleman, you pick up the lighter and give the lady what she asked for.
You're as sweet as you're good looking.
I appreciate... If you can think of...
Handsome, you should relax a little bit.
Look at this guy.
You pick up the broken piece of side mirror.
Nice, Mental. Thanks for coming in. I gotta get that 3060 that Sir X-Man has.
There's no...
Yo, can you imagine if a 3060 did 300 FPS at 4K?
You press the button to...
There would be no need for a freaking a 4090 or a 5090.
You select...
I like how he goes, it gave me 300 FPS, but I felt bad, so I put it back at 120. Dude, I don't even think that...
Hello, Carrie. That was some encounter with your lieutenant.
Can that
last
card...
night. I almost received a 181.
I mean,
I'll never do that again.
It could run at fucking 4K 120, I think, that card, but... At like medium settings or low settings.
Chester, have you...
Detective, are you asking me out on a date?
No, Chester. I'm asking you if you've heard of either place. I found this in Garcia's patrol vehicle after SID swept it supposedly clean.
Are you saying I didn't do my job?
Yeah, if you watch it, Mental.
I officially apologize.
And I'm like...
No, I haven't heard of either place.
I'm like, are you sure it was 300? You sure it wasn't at 720p? And he goes, nope, 4K, 300 FPS. And then he continued to tell us how he felt bad, so he dumbed it down to 120. I don't know. I don't know if he was messing with me or what, but it didn't seem like it.
Lieutenant, were you able...
Yeah.
Chester,
just make sure
what
I
do you
ask everything.
Chester, Garcia's... What's this?
What?
Okay. I asked everything.
See you later.
Pressing the button.
Yeah, man. I don't know what monitor he's got. He might not... I highly doubt he's got a 4K monitor unless he's plugging into his TV. I don't have to do anything else here, right? Right now, I gotta go to the morgue. I don't know. You gotta watch that video. That's funny. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's qualifying day. I have it inside. I have it on my. I have a 3060 in my home theaters. One of them is a TI, and one of them is regular 3060. I sold my 1070 today.
Hello, partner. Today's the day. You ready to qualify?
How are you?
Well,
You fill the form out. Qualification form 13.5.0.
Here you go.
thank you, partner.
You pick up the hand. Nicked and chipped by...
Office.
What are you...
Officers, headgear on. All firearms to low ready.
Yeah, what happened was it was in my home theater in the living room, and I moved the cabinet was in, and it fucking it mangled the HDMI port. So the display ports work. So I sold it as is, and I explained, you know, card's fine. It's just the HDMI port is no good. So the guy bought it. He wants to play some sort of game with his son, and he's like, I only need display ports. So he's like, oh, he bought it, but then he messaged, oh, are you sure that it works or whatever? So I'm gonna have to test it tonight.
Phase
Double
one,
check,
below
even though I already checked.
Ready on the right, ready on the left. Attention.
You load your...
It would just sit in my garage for years in the box.
Phase two, ready on the...
It was fucking mangled.
Gun to low ready.
You load your Beretta.
I got a 3070 right next to me.
Phase three. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Attention.
Yeah, it's good just to get it out, man.
Gun to low ready.
That's the thing. I just want to get rid of this stuff. If I'm not using it, I want to sell it and get rid of it or throw it away. But, you know, these cards are worth a couple of bucks.
Phase four. Ready on the right. Gun to low ready.
They're stopping
Prepare for
driver
phase
support
5.
in October for the 10 cards, the 10 series.
You load your Beretta.
So that sucks.
Phase 5. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Attention. Gun to low ready.
You load your Beretta.
Phase 6. Ready on the right, ready
Well,
on the
Stevie
left.
Mac, after October, he's kind of fucked because they're not going to be making driver updates for that anymore.
Holster all firearms.
Somebody from Poland bought my...
Hey there, partner.
Oh,
Out
God.
there was some pretty fancy firing. Your score's going to impress the brass. I'll be sending your results over to your lieutenant. You're making him proud at Parker Center there, cowboy.
I sold 2 of my 980 Ti's. Some guy in Poland. Apparently, they do like international shipping, like automatically. I don't have to do anything. I ship it to like a local like post office box, and then they ship it to. So the guy got it and he loved it because I had the boxes and everything for him. I keep everything. You know what I mean? Gotta give him the headgear back, or else he gets mad.
Thank you, partner.
Entering the...
Hi, Detective Carey. No time to think. You can go on.
Hello, Detective Carey. Do you know why Sam hates playing cards with dead bodies?
Dude, he should have gotten it, man. The 4070 is like the last great card. Like the 40 series in general.
I don't know.
Because they have...
I got a 4070 Super and a 4070, but the Super's at work, and the 4070 is in Star Build over here. It's the one I'm using now, actually. I need it for this great game.
Hello, John.
Hello, Sam.
How's the world of the...
I do... Sam, let's... Has the as... What about... What about... Was she... The... Has the auto... As... What or if there's... Anything else?
It might turn out important, maybe not, but I scraped...
Anything...
It might...
Sam, what...
Blue... And yes.
Sam, I found this shoe.
Well, John, I think he has an active social life.
Dog?
Yes, park police.
Sam, Sam,
not yet, John, but...
Yes, unfortunately. Sam, I... Sam.
Not yet, John. Thus far, your killer has a finger, a full set of toes, a forearm, and a molar. You know what that means.
Yeah, man, I got that one,
Yes, unfortunately, I do, Sam.
I got that when I was able to get it.
Killer who takes a souvenir of the kill. It means he enjoys the kill itself and wants to relive it through the object. I need to find this person fast, Sam.
Oh, Frank has a 4070 Ti. Yeah, Richard, what's up, man? All right, give me this.
Open.
Oh, we're going to Griffith Park. I can say that. I didn't take the fucking pretzels.
You take a few pretzels. The buttons are well... Back off. The buttons are well worn. Taking a well-deserved break.
How hard is it to crash? Larry Laffer. Let's lose shoot Larry. Sonny Bonds is from the first 3 games. They can play the racing
There's
game.
nothing like a relaxing game of Sand Warrior.
Yeah, I know. Let's go to Griffith Park. Give the dog the damn pretzels.
He's hungry. The dirt looks fresh. Removing the... You record the location of this find. Placing the bone in the bag is... Entering the...
Oh, yes. Well, hello, John. I was just checking Sherry. It appears she might have a bit of a chest cold. On to the business at hand, John. 2 bodies were brought in this afternoon. They fit your killer's M.O. Both have burn wounds on the face and upper torso and ruptured gastrointestinal linings. One is a John Doe.
Oh, RE 2 and 3 is on Tuesday. Thank God.
Jane
Holy
Doe,
shit.
late 60s.
About fucking time.
What are the have you no. Poison it? Crime? Or could the why
Jane?
Have you
no. It was not.
What about
the mouth was affected?
All right, Sam.
Asia.
What about
no?
Levitic?
Yeah.
Poison? What is the How
the eyes and ears were filled with glue. Your killer's kind to women, John. He doesn't make them watch, if one can call his behavior kind on any level.
Sam,
the call came.
What happened to the car?
The car?
What happened to the car?
The car.
Sam,
it looks human.
Screw the dog and screw the request for tests. I've got the city, the press, and my supervisors all over my ass. You've got the evidence in your hand, for Christ's sake. Run the tests. This investigation does not have time for a red tape marathon.
Yeah,
you're right,
tell
John.
him, Carrie.
I'm sorry. It's working for the county. We tend to thrive on the bureaucracy.
The county!
Trust me, John, I will place the tests on...
You open the door and...
I think I have to go back. Alright, so I gave him
The window is shut.
Hello, I'm
Sure.
a Ford.
That's true, dude. I did.
What can you
Well, I hope I
What was fun?
the car wasn't moving, dude.
What can you
Well, I
It's... You pushed...
I gotta
Why, hello
go to
there,
the morgue after
darling.
this.
Hello, I'm Detective John Carey, LAPD.
Absolutely.
Well, how?
Oh.
Why don't?
Oh.
Well,
No.
a police.
Oh.
What can you tell?
Oh, no.
Do the girls?
No.
Officer Garcia was.
Oh. Oh, darling. You have our advertisement. Did the savage needs draw you?
This shoe was.
Darling, I don't think so. It's large. Even too large for me and... Oh, darling.
No, I went the wrong place. There you go.
Miss Moore, what can you tell us about the latest victims and what's being termed this city's most gruesome murder spree?
Me? Well, nothing really. Am I going to be on TV?
Dreadpool, what's up, man?
Miss Moore, is it true that all the victims have been tortured, mutilated?
Well, they're...
I'm not leaving the house next week. It hits PlayStation
Not
Plus.
all there.
Oh, I'll be streaming those.
Miss Moore, is it true that Officer Rene Garcia and the latest male victim, an unidentified John Doe,
5-hour
were
trial
both
for Death
found
Stranding
not
2?
only tortured but naked?
Naked?
Well, yes. I mean, well, no. You see... Is that camera on?
Hi, Detective Query.
So, Miss Moore, are you confirming that John Doe was not entirely nude? That he was found with a pair of nylons on his person? Is it true the
Nylon
nylons were wrapped
pantyhose.
around his neck?
How'd you know that?
So you are confirming this information? Detective Carey, can you comment on the nylons wrapped around the neck of the victim?
I have nothing to say to you, Bilden, nor does Miss Moore.
Hi, Detective Carey.
Cherry, I'm taking you home. Bilden, you muck up my investigation and I'll have your job. Come on, Sherry.
Imagine questioning a tiny chef.
Detective Carey, the public has a right to know. It's their safety at
Dude, the
stake.
cat-
Detective Carey.
The cat fucking... Okay, listen. I
In the
bought...
wake of this city's worst nightmare,
I
5
got
people,
rolls the other
including
day
2
for
Los
sandwiches,
Angeles
to make
police
sandwiches.
officers, have been found mutilated and murdered.
I think it was Pinky.
And those city officials and the LAPD
The cat
deny
fucking
there
bit
is
through
reason
the
to panic.
plastic
The
and started
citizens of
eating
Los
the
Angeles feel
rolls.
quite differently. Gun sales are up, and security
'Cause I went
companies
in the
are
kitchen and I
deluged
saw
with
that it
requests
was
for home
eaten.
alarm systems.
Then they
Factors
knocked her
contributing to
croissants on the
urgency and
floor.
concern by LA residents are the randomness and violence
They
of
were
these
still
murders.
in the plastic tin though, so
Earlier today, I
they
spoke
didn't
with
get
Sherry Moore,
that
an
didn't
LA
like
County
get broken
coroner's
open or
employee
anything, but
who confirmed one element of this killing spree. Evidence found on the latest male victim indicates that the murders
Fucking
might
cats are
have been
nuts, man.
committed by a woman. If true, then this is the first case in the history of Los Angeles where a female serial killer has held the city in her grip. I'm Christy Bilden, reporting for KKAT.
Yeah, what is with that? They don't even eat bread.
Sherry, what you did last night by talking to the press caused citywide panic.
Why is she sitting on that table?
What this investigation
You know how many
does
dead
not
bodies
need
are on
is
that
a
thing?
city full of people arming themselves, holding up, and not talking to the police.
John, Sherry didn't mean any harm. She was taken by surprise by that newswoman. Weren't you, Sherry?
I don't care. The
Yeah, I
result
think it
is
was
that the
her
city is
because
in a
they don't
panic.
do that.
The
The
mayor
other
is
cats
up
don't
in
do
arms,
that.
and the press is having a field day with this investigation and the department.
I'm really, really sorry, Detective Carey. I thought maybe they're from Star Search or maybe Entertainment Tonight. Honest, Detective Carey, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I wouldn't hurt a fly, even if it was flying around and like, you know, buzzing in my ear. Honest.
John, how can you be mad at a girl like that?
Sam,
I haven't...
Has auto...
Yes, the...
Has I...
No.
Is there any...
No.
Has auto...
Yes, the...
Sam,
the...
Sam, has...
No.
Sam,
See ya. I'm really...
Alright, we can finish this game really quick. I know Anthony's going live now, but let me finish this out. I'm on the last day anyway. Shortstop bar, we already went there, we don't need that. We gotta go to Parker Center. Talk to Chester. This way she's not there anymore.
You attack. You press. You select.
Let's see if we could do this quickly. Alright, she's here, so I could go to the impound lot. After this, then come back to Parker Center for the last time. Go get the files.
Hello, Detective. How can I help?
Hello, Chet. Chester, how...
Well, she does have fingerprints.
The vehicle...
Their body fluids, their hair...
How about Jane?
We haven't received the body...
Chester... Were you able...
Yeah, the problem...
Chester, I want...
Nothing yet, Carrie. And not to
Hockey
criticize,
fan, what's
but
up?
you really should have turned that into property.
You're right, Chester. Chester...
Well,
the vehicle...
Their body fluids, their hair, their fingerprints, and red fibers. Other than that, the car was very clean. Too clean. Nothing in the glove box, under the seats, anywhere.
Detect.
See you later.
Those two items. Pressing.
Might as well just go to the impound. I gotta go upstairs anyway when I go back later, so I'll give him the report then.
You.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he was gonna go live at 11, then he moved it to 12. He must have, he must not be ready yet. I'm almost done. I probably got like another 15 minutes left. As long as I don't get stuck. I'm gonna try to hurry it up though.
Hello, I'm Detective Carey. I'm heading...
I gotta show the badge.
Well, tell him McGarrett said, book him, Dano.
Hey, you whippersnapper. Can I help you?
Dano? McGarrett told me to tell you to book him, Dano.
He said... Well...
SID. No.
Well, and you...
Has the car...
No.
What can you... Your...
What are you...
To examine the car interior, you open the door. Looking at the license plate...
Too busy 669.
What can you tell... Your...
What are you...
Has the... No. SID... No.
Well, and you...
Well...
Hey, that's a big 10
All right,
for
good.
you, betcha, good buddy.
Let's
If
get
you're
outta
hauling
here.
back tow, we aim...
Let's hurry this up. Oh. Map. Parker Center one last time. Gotta get this address.
Who do you...
Halt!
You would... Yep. You...
Halt!
You so...
Alright, we're almost done here. I'm gonna try to hurry it up. I'm gonna try to get out. Because I got stuff to do too. I gotta go downstairs and get stuff ready. I gotta clean the other room out. Then I gotta go meet my wife and get the car. Bunch of shit.
You take it. Those two... You fill out...
You say there's been phone calls, Hal? What kind of calls?
Hell, Junior, half of them want to marry you, half of them want to see you strung up to dry. But telling you straight, kid, people are scared. They all think they're next. Damn scared.
You gotta be fucking kidding. I was about to hand him the paperwork. Well, I'm not gonna get points now.
Hal's busy.
Hey there, Junior. How goes the war?
Hello.
Phone call.
Here you go, Hal.
There you go.
Sure, Junior.
Alright, good.
You called?
Alright, we're done with Parker Center. Forever. Hockey, what's up, man? I didn't even see Hockey Fan. Alright, let's go to lobby.
You select...
You guys keep changing our icons. I don't know who the hell's who anymore. That's okay. You're allowed to do that. Alright, let's do this. We gotta go to, Come on, buddy.
You open the...
May I help you, sir?
Hello, I'm Detective...
I'm sorry, Detective. Our manager is out.
Nora,
Yes.
May I...
Well...
Is she out on a client?
No.
Does Miss...
Well, I don't believe...
Nora,
Why...
Nora...
Why...
Nora, I'd like to look...
Why, of course. If you'll follow... I'll be at my desk, Detective, if you need anything.
What do you know of...
Luella...
What about
I wouldn't...
What can you Nora...
No.
Nora, do you...
No, Detective...
Nora...
No,
Nora...
If you...
Nora, how do... What did Nora... Nora...
Well...
Nora...
Well,
Nora, are you...
Yeah, yes, I...
Nora, are you...
Yes.
I gather...
Yes, I...
Nora...
No, Excuse me. Excuse me. That's a restricted area. Excuse me.
I gotta go here. Streaming tonight. Thanks for streaming so I can edit my videos instead. Well, I'll be getting off in a little bit, so I mean, you know, you want to stream at some point. I was gonna get off before Anthony went live, but I'm almost done
How's
here.
it going?
So I was like, you know what, I'll just finish this.
This yo money
store policy is take a look, dude.
Hey,
dude.
Alright, I got what I need here.
Walk.
So...
Sure is.
Well, thanks.
Sure.
You pushed...
Oh, I gotta read the file. She's magically gonna be there once I read the file.
Case number... You pushed...
There she is. See?
Why,
How crazy this game is. You do one little thing.
Darling. Darling.
Hello, Barbie.
Darling.
Barbie, do you...
Well...
Barbie, Luella Parker...
Oh, that... Oh.
Barbie, Luella's death is a serious... Barbie, bitter divorce... What?
Oh.
Barbie, if my investigation progresses in your direction, I'm going to need to know your husband's name, his division.
It's soon to be ex-husband, darling, and...
For now...
Oh,
if you hear anything... I appreciate it.
Okay, now we can go to the movie theater. That's pretty much where all this shit's gonna go down. We gotta combine some weapons, though.
You apply glue to the drumstick. This drumstick, you glue the stick to the mirror. What are you reaching?
Welcome to the Third Eye Theater. May I help you?
That's what she said? Well, there you go.
Detective Carey.
I know you.
I'd like to ask you...
Yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Those...
Mitchell, I'd like to ask you...
Yes, of course.
Mitchell, have you... I did... Mitchell, do you...
No.
Mitchell, do you...
Oh, it's...
Mitchell is... Mitchell, what is so sad? Why don't you calm down?
My dog, it's horrible. It's horrible what they said.
What about your...
No.
Mitchell. Mitchell. Luella.
It's horrible. All this crying has made me thirsty. How about you? Would you... Please.
A long red evening gown hangs in the women's restroom stall.
You're getting tears in my popcorn? Oh, man.
Please, have a cup of tea.
Mitchell, whose dress is in...
My mother.
Is this a glitch? He's just gonna keep crying until you drink?
The tea is refreshing.
Don't you feel better? I know I do. How about a movie on the house? Everybody deserves a treat once in a while.
A treat? What am I, a dog? Alright, we're almost done with this game. In like another 5 minutes, the game's over. Oh, Dreadpool, tell Carlo that, now that I think about it, the chip in his Xbox might have gone bad.
Wake up.
Because sometimes that
Wake up.
happens too.
You fell asleep. It's time to go. Now.
But I told him a couple things to try out or
Please,
check out.
Leave now.
He can't get it working.
Please go. I have to get ready for the next show. You're falling asleep has put me behind my schedule.
Okay, good. Now we go to the park, and then we fight the boss, and that's it. Oh, fuck. I can't go to the park. I gotta go to South Central. Get the rope. Alright, now we're done.
Yahoo!
Alright, let's go here.
Hello? Hello, LAPD. Can anyone hear me? Hello?
The gate has been The doors have no handles. Using the putty knife, you jimmy open the lock. The door is unlocked. The door... There is no one in sight. The coast appears clear. You push the door open.
You ready for this?
Careful, Carrie. You don't want your fingerprints on the evidence. Dental exam? Come on, there's better things you could be doing to solve this case. This poor guy probably never thought his head would wind up hacked off and sitting like a pot roast in some pervert's refrigerator.
Here you go, boy.
You open the closet doors.
Ma'am? Ma'am, can you hear me? I'm a police officer. Ma'am?
Alright, I'm almost done.
LAPD. Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am, can you hear me? I'm a...
Knock the paper towel dispenser. Upon shaking, a careful with opening the paper towel dispenser, you find it appears to be a used hypodermic needle. The hypodermic contains residual fluids. The key is
That's pretty scary. You see that guy?
the skeleton key fits into.
You ready to get scared?
This is
Dude, I almost lost the game.
Yep. There's no place to.
I almost forgot to get the lighter.
What do we have here? Combining the lighter's flame with the aerosol spray produces a torch. Do not try.
Alright, we're at the end of the game here. Let's just do it.
Your action neutralizes your assailant.
That's it. It's over.
Detective Carey, for exceptional courage and integrity, above and beyond the call of duty in the face of felonious criminal
Hey, it's a
assault
Call of Duty.
your person and the persons of others, including an ambush by criminals using fully automatic weapons, and your unwavering attention to duty
Is Dano
in
booked by
solving a
New
series of
Newcomb?
5 homicides,
Is Dano voiced by New
bringing to
Newcomb? I
closure
don't
a
know.
period of open season on the good people of our community. It is
Who's
my
Newcomb's
honor
Cletus?
to present you with the department's highest
Oh, wow.
award,
Maybe.
the Medal of Valor. Congratulations.
Air 100. A beautiful evening over LA. The sky is clear. The ground appears quiet. We'll be heading out west.
What a great little game to play. Rod Fung. I'm surprised the rappers didn't remix these songs and ruin them. Yeah, we do. And Microsoft owns this game, by the way, so why don't they bring it back? Give us a treatment like Hexen and Heretic, or Heretic. and Doom 1 and 2. Give us that treatment with these police quest games. Come on. Or, I don't know, why don't you make a third-person fucking police quest game based on this game? That would be cool. They own the library of all this stuff. They should totally just go back and do all that, but they're not going to do it. And you don't need to make a big game. Just make small games like that. That would be really cool if they did it, but they're just going to sit on it. They don't care. But I love this game. Fantastic game. Yeah, that's what I want to know. You could put the Police Quest collection in Game Pass. They own it. They own them all. The first Police Quest game is actually in that like ant streaming Xbox thing. What was it? Ant streaming Activision or something? It's in that one, the first one. But I mean, you got to put all the other ones in there. And you can make it so you could use a controller, because I put it on the Series X when they had RetroArch on there. I was able to play this game on there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Just get them out. That's what I'm saying. They own all these properties and they could get them out quicker. And you know what? I'll be honest with you, Dreadpool, and I told this to Mike and Peter last night because I jumped in their stream for a little bit. If they were to do that, that would make me, I don't know, that would ease a little bit of the pain that they've been causing lately, Xbox. You know, because it shows, okay, we care a little bit, at least a little bit about our history and all this stuff. But unfortunately, I think it's just all about the money, and I don't think they're going to care. They own all this shit, and they don't care about it. It's kind of like when Vince bought WCW, he put it on the shelf. It's like, okay. You can put it on the shelf, but you have a great history here, and you're not utilizing it. And I know these games are 30 years old and everything, but you still got to hit that audience, man. There's still money there. Like, gamers like me and you and Frank and all these guys, we're going to go out and buy these games. If they put the Police Quest collection on Xbox, okay, and I had to buy it, I would buy it day one. Just to have it in my library and play it. Have access to it in another place, you know? Yeah, no, it's always about the money ruins everything, man. Just remember that. That's why you got a million Freddy movies and a million Jason movies. Look at Jurassic World. They made so much money, they kept bringing it back, and they brought it back to the point where everyone's sick of it. It's like, you can only bring Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, you can only bring that back like once every like 10 years. But to bring it back and then constantly make a franchise out of it again, it's like, you're burning it out. Yeah, I would say that, man. Just money grabs. Everything's a money grab. And I get it. These companies have to make their money back, but you know, you have a library. Just put that out. That's free money. You literally don't have to do anything. You have to port it out. That doesn't take that long. Look at Nintendo, right? Nintendo shut down all these emulator sites and shut down all these emulation projects. And they're basically using all that technology now to pump their games out quicker. Oh yeah, we shut down this guy that did a GameCube emulator? Okay, well, we're going to put a GameCube... We're going to take that code and put it in our thing. And now we don't have to do any work. And we're going to make money off of it now. That's what happened to Guitar Hero. They wrecked it by oversaturating them. Oh man, Guitar Hero was just... They kept whoring that thing out. But, you know, I can't really blame them for one reason. People were buying the shit out of that game. Like, every pack that they released, people were buying it. So I kind of get that, but I see what you're saying, man, because they did it every year. It's not like they waited every once in a while. It's not like you got Rock Band or Guitar Hero 2, and then 5 years later you got Guitar Hero 3. No, you got Guitar Hero 2. A year later you got Guitar Hero 3. And they just kept trying to do this John Madden shit, where every year you're getting a new one. It's like, man. They burned it out. They made everybody sick of it. That's what happens, though. A lot of these companies, they see dollars, and that's fine, but you're seeing the dollars now, but you're not going to see the dollars in the future because you're burning it out. Whereas if you space it out and give people some time, you're going to keep making that money. And you wouldn't have to get rid of stuff and bringing it back later. You know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, do we really need Black Ops 7 this year? But they need the money. Rumor is that this was originally DLC for 6. And they did a Bobby Kotick. They pulled that with Modern Warfare 3 because he wanted a final... he wanted that final big bonus of releasing a full-fledged Call of Duty game on his way out. So it seems like Microsoft's buying themselves time till next year for this Call of Duty game. It's like, guys, I mean, listen, can't you release something else this year? It's about the money. They want the quick cash. That's all it is. Indies takes risk. Corporations love sure things, not risks. Yeah, I know. Well, it's funny. They have the money to lose, and, you know, the small developers have no money to lose. You know what I mean? They can't. They can't lose the money or they're done. Microsoft loses their ass in so many other areas as a company. You know, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't work there, so I don't know what's going on. I think Microsoft could have been even more... I think they could have been even more than what they're worth now if they just... Because you know them. They buy shit and they fucking can't figure it out and then they get rid of it. Imagine if they bought shit, figured it out, and kept everything. You know how much more money that company would be worth right now? It's like they buy these things and they're like, if it doesn't make money immediately, it's over. It's like you kind of have to grow these things out a little bit, you know? You have to put your Midas touch on it. And it seems like a lot of these companies don't want to do that. It's like, well, why even buy them? Why even buy this stuff? You want to lock it up for what? As fans, we're like, yeah, buy it because you have money to like make it better. And then they buy it and then they get rid of it. And we're back at square one. You know what I mean? As fans, we're like, well, that sucks. It should be skipping a year at least with Call of Duty. Yeah, that's what I would say. Or just rotate them like they've been doing. Like, Black Ops gets 1 year, the next year, the other one comes out. I think this is the first time Black Ops has been back-to-back, right? That's what happens when you have non-gamers running things. They say they love video games, but they're fakes. They buy massive things for one little piece instead of utilizing everything. Yeah, I know. They grabbed Activision for Call of Duty and King, and everything else collateral damage. Yeah, well, I mean, as a fan perspective, we were all happy at the time because we're like, wow, finally, Microsoft got Call of Duty. So now that franchise is going to get better. And, Call of Duty, I mean, it was massive. Black Ops 6 was massive when it came out. It was popular. Very nice. I mean, it faded. It only took a few months for it to fade out, but we were expecting a lot bigger and better with Microsoft buying them. Maybe we'll get that with Black Ops 7. I don't know, but it doesn't fucking seem like it, man. Whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they do with it. Before many games need 4-year cycles with large engines and upgrade every DLC. Engine tweaks, the fourth major upgrade, and people will buy every time. Yeah, exactly. That's, we know that as gamers. Like, we know how this should work, but all these companies see as dollars. They're like, oh, Call of Duty's fading right now. What? Release Black Ops 7. Get them right into 7. But you better hope 7's damn good, because if it isn't, you're gonna be losing their ass this year. I don't know. They got to figure it out. It's just, I don't even know why we have to talk about all this extra shit. Why can't we just talk about these games coming out and how good they are? We must have to talk about, oh, this game got delayed. This game is coming out later. This game has this issue. This game has DLC. This game has pay to play. This game has this and that. It's like, my God. Does anybody know how to make games anymore? We talk about how the industry is like crappier more than the games coming out. Well, the actual games being good. I think the industry is just being lazy. I think the industry is over itself, and they're like, let's just cash in and get money. It seems like nobody has a passion to make games anymore. It's like, oh yeah, this game makes, Call of Duty makes this amount of money, just put it out. Okay. The reason why franchises die, they look for the guaranteed money. Don't care about the quality. Yeah, exactly. They started trying to make the player versus player Fortnite with it and all the dumb skins. And they lost a bunch of the fan base with a military shooter. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's... Listen, you can't be Fortnite. There's only one Fortnite. And if you want Fortnite, guess what, Microsoft? Just go buy Epic Games. If you really want them that bad, do it. But then again, if they buy Epic Games, then they're going to fucking ruin it, because they're going to fold up things, they're going to get rid of stuff, and then there won't be a Fortnite. But, I get it. They want to chase the same... Listen, like when GTA 3 came out, okay? Everyone ripped it off. Even though GTA 3 was a ripoff of Driver, but let's pretend that doesn't happen. You get 1 million GTA clones when GTA 3 came out. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. But, I mean, at some point, it's got to stop. Like, everyone's just got to focus on what they're doing and release stuff. We need variety back in gaming. You know what I mean? We need competition, for sure, but we also need variety. We're not really getting that anymore. I'm fine with them ruining Fortnite. Nintendo's the only one that does anything remotely different. Yeah, I know, and that's the issue. Nintendo's got their own problems, but They make fun, easy games. Is he live yet? Why is this guy following me? Some WWE guys is following me. Yeah, he's live. Anthony's live. Let me. Your Wicked Hot wants to know if he's live. He is. Yeah, I'll give you guys like 5 more minutes, then I'll go because I don't want to step on him being live. Plus, I got stuff to do around the house. Like, I don't think you guys understand, man. I threw a bunch of shit out in the last like few weeks, and there's still a lot of stuff in this house to throw away and get rid of because, dude, I'm getting old, and I got to throw all this stuff out. We've been married 15 years this year. And there was stuff from the wedding, like gifts, like picture frames and shit that we had in the closet. I just threw them all out. Like they were, they were given to us at, what was it, for the registry or whatever? We never use this shit. So throw it away. We're done. So Fred is going to stream tomorrow morning, just so you guys know, because Fred quit his job. He got another job, but he doesn't start till next week. So he's off this entire week. So Fred is going to stream tomorrow morning. Space Marine, I think on Xbox or something. I don't know. He bought it on Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know what the fuck he bought. I'm going to stream Space Marine 2 just to let everybody know, says Fred. There you go. Tomorrow morning. A 30-second edit. Oh, man. Congrats, man. RE8 looks great on the Pro. You can run high frame rate and ray tracing at the same time. Well, yeah, I would expect that. That game is what? Almost 10 years old now? I'll be honest, I play a lot of these games on PC because I could use cheats. Working on exciting videos from 360 camera of Diamond Head State Monument in Hawaii. Standard and 360. Nice, man. I got to check that out. We saw your video, what was it, like a month ago of you guys in Greece? You're walking down a hill or something? And we were using the 360 to look at the view and everything. Oh, okay. I must have been thinking about 7. For some reason, I got 7 and 8 confused. Oh, that was Hawaii? I thought it was Greece. Why the hell did I think it was Greece? You got to do that for Hogan's house, man. You got to go in there. Get a 360 video of everything. You know, for an abandoned house, the house looks pretty clean. Except for everyone, somebody went in there with red and yellow paint and fucked the whole house up. And they left Stone Cold Steve Austin a message. They spray painted on the floor. Steve Austin is blank. I just find that funny that in Hulk Hogan's $1 million mansion, it's got a message for Stone Cold Steve Austin spray painted on the floor. I want to try to get in there. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was because of one of the lawsuits, like the property is abandoned. I think people can just roll up and go in. Because these guys have been going in there and filming the last couple of weeks. DEL star. And by the way, this command does work in DOSBox, and it will delete the directory that I'm in. So I better not hit enter right now. People used to go into Staples and do this and delete all the windows on the computers on display. Yeah, in Hogan's house, there was a fireplace in every room. The bedrooms had fireplaces. I was like, holy shit. You're in Florida. What the fuck do you need a fireplace for? It's not going to snow. Oh, that's when you got way too much money, man. They left the chandeliers there, too. Those chandeliers must be about 10, 20 grand. That's when you know you got way too much money, when you left all the chandeliers there. Yeah, you got to abandon the house, but you could take the chandeliers. That's when you know you got fuck you money. Excuse me. Oh, wow. PlayStation Plus extra lineup. Mortal Kombat 1. Spider-Man Remastered. Sword of Sea, Earth Defense Force 6. Unicorn Overlord. A bunch of other games are coming to... Oh, so they're putting their own game in their little bootleg Game Pass service. Which I already have. How has no one bought it? Seems so bizarre to have a house like that. It's probably just not worth the money. Or it's tied up in courts, or it's tied up in some sort of legal dispute. Or maybe a corporation owns it. I don't know. I have no idea what. I think it had something to do with his divorce. They had to abandon the mansion or some shit. I don't know what's going on. Who the hell knows? But yeah, this guy didn't even take the chandelier. Nothing. Because I saw videos of it from a couple of weeks ago when people were in there. Dude, those chandeliers are worth thousands of dollars. And they're just hanging up there. And chat was giving me a hard time over a PlayStation Plus Premium. Yeah, well, you know what's funny about PlayStation Plus Premium? It's cheaper than Game Pass. Plus Premium is cheaper than Game Pass. Plus Premium's $159 a year. It's like nothing. What's Game Pass? The Game Pass is $20 a month for Ultimate. So it's 20 times 12. So it's a $90 difference. Right now, Game Pass is $240 a year. Plus Premium is $159 a year. Or is it $80 more? They were mad I was saying how Game Pass doesn't work for me, but PlayStation Plus does. Well, that's the whole thing. You know, I hate to say this, but I'm just going to fucking say it because no one else is going to say it. The Xbox community just wants an echo chamber. They want you to think they want you to think the way that they think. 100% exactly what they think. And if you question the company, if you say anything bad about the company, if you have any issues with the company, you are automatically a Sony pony. And it's like, you guys are fucking stupid. I've spent more money on Xbox and Microsoft than you have in your entire fucking lives. You don't know me. You don't care to know me because you know I said something bad about your boyfriends over there. This is why I don't deal with this shit. I don't go in chat rooms and fight with people because there's no point. You know, you had these guys coming after me on Twitter, and it's like I ignored them because I was like, what's the point? You can't fix stupid. So I'm not going to try to fix stupid. If you're going to go on the internet and fucking fuck with me and act stupid, you're just going to look stupid. I have nothing to say as far as that's concerned. I'm not going to get in fights with people over this shit. It is what it is, man. But, I mean, you know, the reason why these services exist is so that people can pick and choose what service you want to subscribe to. If you want both, you can get both. If you want to get one, you get one. I never understood the whole, well, we need to get this guy on our side. Like, who cares? Why don't you just fucking play your game? If it works for you, say, hey, you know what? I disagree. I got Xbox and I think Game Pass is all right, cool. No big deal. But you're going to tell somebody who has both consoles, yeah, why you want Plus? You don't need Plus. You can do whatever you want. And by the way, this just makes people want to fucking go get Plus even more. You know what I mean? When people bully them like that, why do you think we leaned into that so hard? We leaned into that. We were having fun with that because we were like, these guys are ridiculous. They're trying to like bully everybody off the platform, and we're just gonna have fun with this. These guys go looking for drama. Yeah, I know. And what purpose does it serve? In 10 more years, what purpose was all this served? You got guys arguing with each other about Xbox and PlayStation on Twitter all fucking day long. In 10 years from now, that's not going to mean dog shit. So you guys are all on there backstabbing your friends, hurting your friends, whatever, calling your friends out or whatever. For what? In 10 more years, when this is all said and done, you're going to look stupid. Excuse me. That's why I keep reminding people all the time to wait until PlayStation Plus sales. I got premium for $95 for the whole. Oh wow! You're not getting Game Pass Ultimate anywhere near that. Well, you were with CD keys, but they pulled the deals. Microsoft stopped giving them keys. Yeah, it's stupid. I once explained why I was saying what I was saying. Well, and it was like, okay, he. Even the host thought I was capping for PlayStation Plus. He's a pony though, so I know he's happy. The Xbots are going after me made me full blown a pony boy. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not doing anybody any favors by attacking them. You're just making them say, all right, well, fuck you. I'm just going to go buy the other platform then. We don't need you on our platform. No, motherfucker, you do need us on your platform because nobody's buying that shit to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, that's the attitude with some of these guys. I don't know. I just sit back and I just whatever. A lot of these guys are shitheads. Unless Xbox can give me like a 5090 performance at $500. Yeah, but you can't say you won't go back because that new one, it depends on how they work that thing. Here's the thing. If Sony is really going third party with all these games, if they're really putting like all their games on Xbox, number one, that means they don't see them as a threat to do that. Number two, it doesn't even matter at this point. Like, it's a done deal. But if the next Xbox can do crazy shit, I mean, we have to wait and see how it's going to be. I don't like the company anymore because so far they've been lying their asses off. And I'm not too happy with the way that they're doing things. And that doesn't mean by putting their games on PlayStation. I really don't care where you can play the games at. But what I care about is when you tell me for several years, oh yeah, we got Perfect Dark coming out. Don't worry, just stay subscribed. And then you tell me, oh, we got the world's most powerful console, and you don't. You know what I mean? Like, that's what really pisses me off about this whole thing. I never cared about games going multi-plat. Games going multi-plat, I could understand why people are mad because they bought one console over the other, but if Microsoft had this game plan from the beginning, which they did not, everyone would have just went and bought a PlayStation and just bought the Xbox games on it. We would have had one machine and that would have been it. But you competed, you lost, and in the middle of it, you changed your whole strategy, but you lied about it. When they said 4 games, they already had those other games in development. They already had those games ready to be ported over. Why lie? Why not just go on there and be like, hey guys, listen, the Xbox Series X, we had a great run with it, but from here on out, we're still going to support it. We're going to put all our brand new IP games. What was I saying? We're going to put all our brand new games on it. However, we're going to shift over. We're going to become multi-platform. We're going to start shipping games on PlayStation, PC, and whatever else we could get our hands on, all the streaming services. And we're going to make this brand even bigger. But that's our plan going forward. That's all they needed to fucking say day one. Instead, it's only 4 games. And then that turned into, it's the way they went about it. It's not about how you're doing it. It's the way you went about it. And the way they went about it was very sneaky. And yes, we know why they did that because of shareholders and all this stuff. We get it. But that just proves to you that they're just not made for the gaming industry. Gamers need answers now. You know what I mean? You can't fucking pussyfoot around. We're not a corporation. It's not like you're talking corporation to corporation talking to each other. You're talking to the people here. I saw when I bought Xbox to play those games. I prefer to play them on the Xbox. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a Sony game, I'll still, yeah. I mean, the Xbox controller, that's the only controller I use for PC. I don't use a DualSense on PC. I tried that once with, what was that game? Horizon, the first one? Or maybe I played the second one with it. Dude, that wasn't working. That DualSense isn't really made for PC gaming right now. PlayStation games will be on Xbox because of Windows. So it is what it is. It's a matter of time before their day and date. Xbox is going to have to take such a huge loss on that next console. They're not going to make the next console. They're saying that now, but they're not going to. And even, I think Colt even dropped a fucking hint on his show. He was like, oh yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Lenovo made the next Xbox first. And then Microsoft follows with their own hardware. And it's like, if you're saying that, then that means they're going to let somebody else make it. And they're just going to see how it sells. And they're not going to even bother making their own. Why the fuck would they let Lenovo or Asus or all them make the next gen Xbox first before they make it? That sounds to me like exactly what we've been saying. They want to get out of hardware, and this is the way to do it. And that's fine, but just be honest about it. Well, what's with the lying? And fuckface, I hate to say this to this guy because I don't know this guy, but I'll say this to him. Fuckface, if Lenovo releases it first, then what the fuck makes you think the company's going to make their own? Because number one, they're getting paid from Lenovo to license out that technology. They're getting paid. AMD's getting paid. Everyone's getting a cut. What sense would that make? Yeah, say Lenovo releases the next Xbox first, okay? What incentive does Microsoft have to make their own? Are they going to wait 3 months, 6 months, 2 weeks? That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you make a comment like that? Like, these guys say shit on these shows and people don't pick up on it because they're so fucking blinded in the chat. But I pick up on this stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. Why would you say that they're releasing it first? Wouldn't Microsoft release their console first and then they would follow with the other ones? That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys, they don't understand. They're dropping hints and I don't even think they realize it. You use the DualSense on PC? Well, hey, man, if it works, they should let Sony do their next system. Oh, shit. Imagine. Yeah, man, I was all in on Xbox since it came out. But I mean, listen, you can't keep lying and shit. Like, this is ridiculous. They got caught with their pants down bad in the last 2 years. And they've lied for longer than that. Oh, Everwild's coming. Oh, Contraband is coming. What are these games? Can you tell us what these games are? Oh, no, don't worry. It's coming. We'll show you when it's ready. Yeah, and we didn't see shit, and they canceled them. Remember Perfect Dark? Oh, it takes 5 years to build a game. Oh, yeah, year 5, it's canceled. After they showed gameplay a year ago because they didn't want people to get mad that they didn't have anything to show. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, this is such bullshit. They knew that that game wasn't anywhere near ready, but they showed this mock-up gameplay footage to get people excited and to keep people subscribed. That's all it was, man. And to me, that's bullshit. Like, you don't do that to people. People are paying money for this stuff. And then you have your fucking guys go online, well, that game didn't look good anyway. Wait a minute. You told me a month ago that this game looked great. Now you're telling me that the game didn't look that good? And again, the chat rooms, they don't care. They just repeat what this guy's saying now. It's an echo chamber. That's all it is. Nobody thinks for themselves. Like Sarah Bond working at Tyson Chicken. Well, she's still going to work for Xbox. She's just holding down 2 jobs. Why do I care if she has 2 jobs? Why do I care if she works at Tyson Chicken? I don't care. I don't care where she works. I don't care how many places she's been. Why? How does that affect me as a fucking gamer? But you got people defending that this lady has like another job. It's like, who cares? Who cares if she has another job? I don't care. She could be on OnlyFans. What the fuck do I care? Nobody gives a flying fuck. When Bomber was running it, did everyone go, oh, that Bomber, man, he might want to buy the Clippers one day? Nobody cares. As long as I get fucking Halo 3, I don't give a fuck what Bomber does. Steve Ballmer could take the biggest fucking loudest shit that could cause an earthquake, and I wouldn't give a fuck as long as I got Halo 3. That's all I care about. I don't care who does what. Nobody gives a flying shit what these people do. Hey, did you know Matt Booty watches football? Oh, great. Nobody gives a fuck. No one cares. Only care about the games, and that's what they aren't giving. They should be mad because she's giving less attention to Xbox. Yeah, but she sucks at Xbox anyway, so what's the difference? What does she do? She doesn't do anything. She doesn't even like games. She doesn't like gamers. She doesn't like any of that stuff. She's a corporate woman working a corporate job. It's a good gig for her. But you got people in these chats that think that she's like passionate about gaming and she loves the people and all. She don't care about any of these guys. She thinks all this stuff is stupid. They should be mad because she's giving less attention. Microsoft has been this campaign to make their executives look like real people, so everyone will relate to them, and it's so stupid. Yeah, you can't relate to people that are tone deaf. Like, it's just impossible. I can't relate to multimillionaires because I'm not a multimillionaire. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's what you call the Millionaires Club. Man, I'm not reading that. Like, you're crazy if you want me to read that. What are you, Hulk Hogan? I don't know anything about Hiraki Tataki, and I'm glad. Hiroki Tatoki. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why is Microsoft trying to make these 50-year-old people megastars? Like, nobody cares, bro. You think putting Phil Spencer, a 60-year-old man in a leather jacket's going to make him cool? Like, no one gives a shit. They all look like they're having a midlife crisis over there at Microsoft. I don't know. What are you going to do? I could go on and on about this. But yes, we can't say that. We had to see the next Xbox. We had to see what happens with that, how that's going to play out. But I could totally see Microsoft not making it themselves. And you know what? If Lenovo makes it, I could trust Lenovo. Asus, if Asus makes it, I'm out, man. Not buying that shit. But if they have Asus, Lenovo, Dell, all these companies make the next Xbox, I would be interested in the Lenovo one for sure. But again, you have to show me something that I can't do right now. It would be good for my wife because she could stream all that stuff in one spot. But for me, you would have to show me something completely different. I'm open to seeing what they do. Well, one thing that people aren't talking about, and I'm going to bring this up. PC Game Pass is only $11.99 a month. First console Game Pass is $20. So if they make a console that's a PC, like we've been hearing about for the last couple of years, does your console Game Pass turn into PC Game Pass? Or does PC Game Pass turn into console Game Pass? Like, what happens at that point? Because if you raise PC Game Pass to $20 a month, that's a wrap. No one's paying that shit. That's something that they haven't addressed out of this whole thing. You realize that? I wonder if they even know what they're going to do with that. $20 for now, $30 by Christmas. Hey, you never know. Mental says he'll buy one. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna get one, so I'm gonna definitely unbox it and check it out. But they would have to really sell me on this thing, and they can do it, but they gotta get me something that I can't do right now. RE2 and 3 coming. Yeah, I heard Tuesday, right? Stevie Mac said Tuesday. I like how they said summer, and they're releasing it at the end of the summer. Like these games can't be played anywhere. It'll turn into whatever Phil says. Yeah, well, he could say a lot of things. Yeah, where does Game Pass fit in, huh? If this thing is a hybrid, how much is Game Pass going to really be then? Are they going to have to cut that tier, that console tier, or Does it not apply to that machine, even though it plays console games? I can't touch my toes. I told Anthony in his chat, some guy said source. Hate when people that let me tell you something. Some of those guys in those chat rooms, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Captain Catch, go back in there and be like, they canceled RE2 and 3 for PS5 and it's coming to Xbox. Because then that guy's going to get up and check the internet himself. Or, Captain Catch, you do what we do in America, okay? When that guy says source, just type in your mom. I can't touch my toes. Well, yeah, you're a tall guy. When 1, 2, and 3 on Switch. Yeah, I would like those games on Switch, by the way. Tell him the source is D's nuts. Yeah, you could say that too. Yeah, Captain Catch, say either the source is your mom or D's nuts. Or D's nuts in your mom. How about that? That's a good one. That's a good question. I never thought of that. What happens to Game Pass with their machine, with their new machine? If it's a PC, why are we paying $20 for console Game Pass, right? Very interesting. Or these nuts in your... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right, Captain Cat. Look what Dreadpool wrote. You can write that too. Got to bring back the Attitude Era here. Game Pass will be canceled. That's the last thing they're going to cancel. Holy shit. It's making the money right now. I read your comment. You want tiers, but I'm saying, like, in general, like, if they have tiers for that, people are going to be confused out the ass. They're going to be like, well, I have Game Pass. Well, for this new one, you're going to need this, or that. That's the problem with these goddamn companies. Can't they just make one goddamn price? All these streaming services, they got 10 different fucking tiers. It's because they want to get you to get the highest one. But at the same time, it's like, guys, just do one. Like, just make it easy for everybody. I think they will just raise it across the board. And the tier will be 20. Yeah, but Frank, if it's $25 on PC, people are not going to do that. PC people will not do that. That's why it's $11.99 right now, because PC people will pay $11.99. They're not paying anything more than that. I guarantee you. Even at $14.99, it's a slippery slope for PC. I think they would have to merge all the tiers. Which at that point, why do you have tiers? Say you have core for a console, right? And then you get the next Xbox. But you want to play I guess you switch between the PC version of that game. Then the machine's going to tell you can't play online. But if you play the console version because you have core, then you can play online. You see how confusing this is going to be? They would have to have Ultimate, right? To play both versions online. Or to get the not even the play online, but to get the service, the actual service itself. They'll standardize it with tiers. Well, yeah, well, good luck with that. That's not going to work. The average Joe isn't going to be able to figure that out. Are you watching Aliens TV show? No, because I don't have Disney Plus. Ridley Scott is directing. Well, if Ridley Scott, that guy ruined the whole franchise. That guy. You know, Ridley Scott was good with the first one, okay, but then he came back and he ruined everything. Waiting for the time they're gonna build us PC. That might happen, Dreadpool, and I'll tell you why. Because that AMD is making a specific chip. I believe they're making like I don't know if this is true, but from what I'm hearing, they're making that custom chip. That's going to be the Xbox chip, so you could play your fucking console games on the actual computer. So if they do that, again, you would have to buy a specific motherboard for that, I would think, right? Unless it's baked into the AMD chipset. But the rumor is they're making an Xbox chip that they're going to be putting on the boards so that you can run your console games on it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when this thing comes out or close to release. We'll find out by next year, obviously. They'll get rid of the core. And because, okay, yeah, if they get rid of core, that'd be less confusing. Sony has tiers now. People seem to be able to, yeah, but they only have 3 tiers. They don't have, Xbox has like 6 tiers. They got core this, core that, ultimate. They got core. They got like, don't they have 3 tiers for core? And then they have like 3 Game Pass tiers. I'm out of the loop on the Xbox stuff because all I've been doing is buying the ultimate cards and stacking them. I don't even look at the other tiers. I'm already AMD start. Oh, Stan, there you go. Sony has tiers now. Yeah. You need the hardware chip to identify the Xbox console and enable the legacy. Yeah, I think that's what they might be doing from what I'm hearing, but I don't know. We don't know until they show us. Here's the thing with Xbox, okay? When I said before that I wouldn't buy a product from them, I meant it because I can't trust them. They lied to me for 2.5 fucking years. Longer than that. We didn't really know about it. But they've been lying directly to our faces for 2 years. You know what I mean? You can't trust a company like that. And yeah, you can't trust any company, but bro, what the fuck you lying for? You literally are lying. This guy Phil Spencer lied about a bunch of shit and got caught. And then he has the balls to say, "Oh, did I say that?" Dude, just don't even talk anymore. Like, you suck at talking. If this guy ran for politics, he'd be caught. Because he'd be fucking caught in like 50 lies. They need to stop talking. Like, completely stop talking. Just release shit and that's it. Don't do anything. Don't do fan fest. Don't do nothing. Just be done with it. Don't say anything. You want to say, hey, you know, we're announcing this game. We're working on this next game. That's it. Don't do anything else. Don't do directs. Don't fucking show footage. Don't do anything until this game is ready to come out. Like, the game is done. Do a direct and say, all right, this game is coming in 3 months. Okay? But the game's done. Like, it's ready to go. Drop that game, promote it for 3 months, and then drop it, and boom, done. I don't want to hear fucking 10 years straight. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. Oh my God, it's coming. No. You make the game. It goes gold behind the scenes. And then you say, here's our next title. They show the trailer, gameplay, whatever. And then when it ends, Phil Spencer goes, and it's coming out in 3 months. Here's the release date. That game is already done when he announced it. They drop it in 3 months. They get the promotion out there. Boom, done. I don't want to hear this shit anymore. Like Contraband, it was a name. Everwild was a name. We didn't know anything about this stuff. We just saw a logo. And people are excited for it. Oh my God, Contraband. Oh, we don't even know what the fuck it is. And then we're finding out, allegedly, from these Xbox guys, oh, it was a heist shooter from the 70s and all that. It sounds like Starsky and Hutch. And I'm like, who the fuck wants to play this shit? Who thought this was even a good idea? And you've been fucking dangling this game in front of people for like 5-6 years now? 7 years? However long it's been? Like, bro, what the fuck? You guys know anything about video games? You do realize that we're not in 1975 anymore, right? We want good games. We want games like Halo, Gears of War. That's why we bought the damn box. You own Wolfenstein. Why don't you make a really good fucking Wolfenstein game? Like, give us some good stuff. They'll standardize 3 tiers across Game Pass and console. PC and console. I didn't even know Donkey Kong existed. They showed it in April. And 3 months later, in July, it released. Yeah, well, that's how you do it, man. We didn't even know Donkey Kong existed, like you said. They didn't say for 10 years, Donkey Kong's coming, everybody. Don't worry. Go out and get a Switch. Make sure you have it. It's coming. They didn't say that. They have a lot to learn. Or they probably know, but they don't care. I don't know. Who the hell knows? But we'll wait and see on the next Xbox. Wait and see how they handle this Game Pass thing. But I know in April mine expires, and that's it, man. I'm done. TNA President Carlos Silva says that a new TNA wrestling video game is on the list for the company, the list of things for the company to do. We want to have a great deal in the UK, and we're working with a partner. And we're hoping that'll happen in 2026, a TNA video game. Contraband was canceled. Was a canceled game. That's what it was. Oh man. Is Gears gonna have multiplayer? Gears better have multiplayer. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. My Game Pass expires November 30th. If Call of Duty is on there, I'll buy it on PlayStation. Did you hear about Helldivers, Halo? Yeah, I heard about that. And by the way, that's also coming to PlayStation, so that ODST crossover. That's pretty cool though, that they got Halo in there. But again, Microsoft's all about making money. You're gonna see Microsoft IPs and a lot of games because again, they're whoring it out. They just want the cash. That Satya guy just wants money. And instead of working for the money, he's just gonna fucking whore it out. He's a whore. I don't know if you guys saw Mental, the PlayStation Plus lineup, the Premium Plus lineup looks crazy. You got Mortal Kombat 1, Spider-Man, Sword of Sea, Earth Defense Force 6, Resident Evil 3. Tons of stuff, man. All right, Mental, take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, my Game Pass is up April 19th. And unless I could get a code for it to get the price down for another year, I'm out. No, we haven't started Twisted Metal yet. I would have started the minute it drops, but they're doing this thing where every week they're releasing 2 episodes. It's like, bro, just fucking drop it so I can watch the whole thing. I just want to watch it. I want to binge it with her and watch it and be done. And by the way, Frank has to fucking send me those episodes. Excuse me. They got Terminator 1 on 4K, which I have that. Triple H tried to throw John Cena under the bus. Cena's not having it, and he's making it known. I'm howling. I watched that Hogan documentary. It was all right. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, dude, Vince can't even talk. You see that guy? Chibi Robo is coming to GameCube. So good for people that want to play that and don't want to spend $1,000 on that stupid game. Bro, let me tell you guys something, okay? If you guys are collecting physical games, like retro ones, like GameCube, just stop. Don't do it. It's a money pit because those games are getting disc rot now. I mean, if you want to buy it and stick it up your ass or something, great. But I would recommend don't bother. He got rid of his stupid mustache. Yeah, I know. Dude, his hair dye looked horrible. He's got hair dye. You could tell by his sideburns. He totally didn't wash out his hair dye. So his hair is all crusty with paint. I don't know, man. All right. I think that's enough ranting for now. We're going to rant later on tonight. So I want to thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. I believe Anthony is live right now, so go check him out. I think Dreadpool said he wanted to go live today at some point, so definitely subscribe to his channel right there. And hopefully you get a notification, you jump in. Two iconic horror franchises going to PlayStation Plus Premium on August 19th, Resident Evil 2 and 3. There you go. Not quite the summer, but the end of the summer. That's what they should have said from day one, those morons. Vince has a lot of Botox. Dude, when you watch it, I mean, he had a facelift at some point from the 80s into the 90s. Because, bro, if you watch him, like, he always had, like, beady eyes. And then somehow in 1999, he didn't have beady eyes anymore. He totally had a facelift back then. But, yeah, I mean, you're like 90 now and you get Botox. Like, I don't know, man. You got problems. It's not the way I would have imagined this guy getting old, but whatever. You got too much money, you don't know what to do with it. So you get plastic shit injected in your face, I guess. I don't fucking know. All right, I'm out of here. We'll catch you guys later for the podcast. Go check Anthony out, and that'll be it. Thanks for hanging out. We beat Police Quest 4 again. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? All right. See you later.